Welcome back to Easter weekend. Yesterday we talked about Good Friday when Jesus was crucified, and then there's Holy Saturday, they call it, the day in between when Jesus was in the tomb fighting for us, defeating Satan, death, and the devil. And then tomorrow is going to be Easter Sunday when Jesus rose. So we're just going to pick up where we left off yesterday with John chapter 19. We're going to start at verse 38, the burial of Jesus. The burial of Jesus. Later, Joseph of Arimathea asked Pilate for the body of Jesus. Now Joseph was a disciple of Jesus, but secretly because he feared the Jews. With Pilate's permission, he came and took the body away. He was accompanied by Nicodemus, the man who earlier had visited Jesus at night. Nicodemus brought a mixture of myrrh and aloes, about 75 pounds. Taking Jesus' body, the two of them wrapped it with the spices in strips of linen. This was in accordance with the Jewish burial customs. At the place where Jesus was crucified, there was a garden, and in the garden a new tomb, in which no one had ever been laid. Because it was the Jewish day of preparation, and since the tomb was nearby, they laid Jesus there. I'm also going to read about his burial from Luke chapter 23, starting at verse 50. Now there was a man named Joseph, a member of the council, a good and upright man, who had not consented to their decision and action. He came from the Judean town of Arimathea, and he was waiting for the kingdom of God. Going to Pilate, he asked for Jesus' body. Then he took it down, wrapped it in linen cloth, and placed it in a tomb cut in the rock, one in which no one had yet been laid. It was preparation day, and the Sabbath was about to begin. The women who had come with Jesus from Galilee followed Joseph and saw the tomb and how his body was laid in it. Then they went home and prepared spices and perfumes, but they rested on the Sabbath in obedience to the commandment. And then we'll read it one more time from Matthew 27. I like how each gospel gives us a little different glimpse of what was happening that day. The burial of Jesus. Matthew 27:57. As evening approached, there came a rich man from Arimathea named Joseph, who had himself become a disciple of Jesus. Going to Pilate, he asked for Jesus' body, and Pilate ordered that it be given to him. Joseph took the body, wrapped it in a clean linen cloth, and placed it in his own new tomb that he had cut out of the rock. He rolled a big stone in front of the entrance to the tomb and went away. Mary Magdalene and the other Mary were sitting there opposite the tomb. And I know I've read that stone they rolled in place was over 2,000 pounds. So there's no way that Jesus from the inside, as we see tomorrow, could have pushed that stone there. The angels came and did it. So have a great Holy Saturday reflecting on Jesus' death and resurrection and just how much he sacrificed for us. And we will see you tomorrow to read the exciting resurrection story. And I would like to answer any question you may have about faith in Jesus. Just email me through my website, nancyjoytoyou.com.